You guys and or girls, let's try to be equal here. Remember the Dragon Ball game? Project Z Action RPG? That's a long ass title. Well, yesterday, if any of you didn't know, it was the Microsoft press conference over at E3, and there was a great deal of different titles revealed there. But there was also the Dragon Ball RPG, which is now named Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, shown there, and Jesus Christ, it's a doozy. I want you all to buckle in, fasten your seatbelts, because this game is going to be wild as fuck. So anyways, this, in my opinion, will probably be one of the best Dragon Ball games to date. Being able to go through the world of Dragon Ball as well as fight through many events of the different story sagas of the series. Well, first things first, I'd like to address the name Kakarot that they chose for the title. My guess, and correct me if I'm wrong, is that they wanted to name it this mainly because this is Goku's story. Seems more like an obvious speculation, but I just wanted to point that out. Aside from that though, the game is being developed by our niggas over at CyberConnect 2, who are most known for the creation of the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm series. Well, CC2 confirmed that the game will be coming out for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC in early 2020. Man, I really hope we get a demo for this game, because on my life, waiting for an RPG game this long will be too much for me. I don't know if I told you guys, but I really love RPGs, as they are more than likely my favorite video game genre of all time, especially action RPGs with the real-time action, and open world RPGs, such as Breath of the Wild, Kingdom Hearts, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Though in all honesty, I have yet to play Xenoblade since my broke ass doesn't have a Switch yet, but enough about that. Some of this game's features include experiencing the story from Dragon Ball Z, from epic events quote unquote, to seemingly light-hearted side quests, as well as including never before seen story moments that manage to answer some burning questions of Dragon Ball lore for the first time. More obviously, we get to play through the iconic Dragon Ball Z fights on, and I quote, a scale unlike any other. We get to fight across vast battlefields with destructible environments and experience boss battles that will test the limits of your combat abilities. Now this article also says, increase your power level and rise to the challenge. Don't just fight as Goku. So I can only assume that we get to play more characters other than just Goku. For example, Piccolo, Gohan, and maybe even Krillin. Who knows, maybe even the other Z fighters like Tien, Chaozu, Yamcha, etc. Hell, maybe even Vegeta in the Planet Namek saga. This game allows you to live as Goku. Fish, fly, eat, train, and battle through the different Dragon Ball Z sagas, making friends and building relationships with a massive cast of Dragon Ball characters. Now on to what I'd like to call the speculation corner. Me personally, I expect this game to cover up to the Planet Namek saga, with the final boss being Frieza, which could mean if he's really high level, then you'd probably have to grind and level up as Goku, like any other RPG. Although this game could go up to the Cell games, or maybe even past the Cell game. That would be a rather lengthy game, probably totaling over maybe 100 hours, if it covers everything up to the Cell games and then some. If not, then at the most, maybe just up to Frieza. One thing I want to mention is how they could include Goku traveling down Snake Way and the training with King Kai, which could be the perfect way for you to gain levels and the perfect way to give Goku any additional skills that he more than likely will need to take on future battles in the game. The combat and exploration in this game looks really fun, given the fact that you can fly, but one thing I want to know is if we can use the Nimbus Cloud for flying if we want to. That would be really dope. This game on a visual level is fucking stunning on my life. Combining the cel-shaded aspects with the world of Dragon Ball, this, in the words of my friend Game Paradox, quote unquote, is the ideal Dragon Ball game through and through. Now I want to thank you all so much for watching this short little video. I just wanted to throw out some speculation as well as give a recap on the news that was released for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I'm not calling it Project Z anymore. If you guys do want to show your support for the channel, since you're still here, then you can subscribe and like the video. Comment in the comment section down below if you're hyped for the game. You already know I am, since I'm a Dragon Ball fan. And yeah, if you guys want to add me on Discord, then my Discord tag will be in the description as well as in my channel description. I hope you all have a good day, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be in the world. Shibo out.